Welcome to another video. This is Grits and Gravy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to master a beat with FL Studio using only the stock plugins, so the plugins that come with the program. So let's get started. Alright, first thing you want to do is you need to know where your beat peaks at. You need to know how loud it is. I would suggest setting it somewhere around -3. Some people do -4 or -6. For this example, we're doing -3. I'm going to open my beat inside of an audio clip. So if you don't have an audio clip, go ahead and insert an audio clip and then open your beat. And let's take a listen to it. Now this is before any plugins are added to the beat. And if you look at my meter, you can see where it peaks at. Okay, so it peaks around -3. Next thing you want to do is we're going to insert the parametric EQ2. And I'm going to show you the settings that I typically use. It just depends on the beat. First, I'm going to roll off some bass. First of all, make sure the plugins are on with that little green circle. So I'm going to roll off some bass. You don't want to do too much. So I'm going to do about 25 to 30, somewhere in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll off on the opposite end, some high end, just to control this track some more. I'm going to raise, give it some high end, around 12,000 kilohertz. And you don't want to go crazy. I see a lot of people like boosting like 6 decibels, and that's kind of crazy. So you just want to add enough to make it sound crisp and clear. And I'm going to take out this muddy frequency right here around 250. That's where the bass and everything else meets. I'm going to scoop some of that out. Notice I'm scooping out more than I'm adding. That's a general rule of thumb. You don't want to boost more than you take away frequencies. I'm going to turn the bass down just a little bit in that 60 to 65 range. Just to make sure we don't have too much bass hitting. And that's it. Next thing, go to the next insert and insert the compressor, the fruity compressor. Main things we're gonna change are the threshold and the ratio and the gain. I'm gonna leave the attack, release, and the type alone. So I'm just gonna tell it to kick in around -6 with a 4:1 ratio. And we're just going to bring it up till we get the sound we want. I could go higher, but I'm going to leave it at 4.5. Next step, insert the fruity limiter. And we're just going to be bringing the gain up. I'm going to set the wall at -0.2. And we're just going to bring the track up. And watch my meters and see where it's peaking at. So that sounds pretty good. Now, while we were doing it, you might not have been able to tell how much louder it got. So I'm going to save it to my desktop. And now I'm going to open it in another audio clip. So let me go find that track I just saved. Now we're going to open it up and we're going to play them side by side so we can hear the difference. Now I need to turn all of these plugins off so that we can get a true representation of before and after. Now this is before. And now let's play after. So you can notice a big difference. Now what I would normally do at this point, I would actually go back to my original mix. I will go back to my original mix and clean it up some more. And then come back to the master. We can get it even louder than this. So that sounds pretty good. The bass is fat, it's nice and clear, has some high end on it. We scooped out that muddy frequency around 250. So it sounded pretty good. So this was just a quick video on how to master beats inside of FL Studio using stock plugins. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and watch my other videos, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right, peace.